Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Low Nose. Now, if you're familiar with the channel, you know that there's been some serious shenanigans going on as far as studio lighting is concerned. Well, the shenanigans continue. Introducing the Neewer ring light. Unboxing, setup, and impressions as the shenanigans continue. Up next. Okay, so quick backstory. As you know, I've been trying to improve the lighting in my studio. I made a video here. I got some soft boxes. Go ahead, check that video out right there. Let you know about my impressions of the soft boxes. But you know, I was still having some issues, and there was also a certain look that I was trying to go for. Usually that portrait look, or whatever you want to call the look. But it was a look that you could get with the ring light as well. I do vlogs as well. So when I do the vlogs, I guess I want that ring light look, and that's not something I'm not sure I can achieve yet with the softbox. The picture you're seeing right now is being used with a softbox. I've got a light to the corner here, and I've got a light off to the side here, and then I've got a hair light on top of there. So it's got a nice, cool, I'm sorry, a nice natural look, but we're gonna go with the ring light. So let's get this started. Let's unbox this guy and see what we got here. All right, opening it straight up. We got a nice little bag right here. Okay, so I'm sure the ring light is in here. And then it looks like there's another box in here. I've read some reviews that a lot of people who bought this light, a lot of them, when they took out the light itself and they got the light and the stand set, they didn't notice that there was an extra smaller box at the bottom of the box. And a lot of people, you know, they just got it like, where's my box? They'd call and complain, and you know, some people actually even threw the stand out. All right, so here's the box. That is empty. Here's our stand. Looks like a pretty basic stand to me. All right, so this is the flexible gooseneck. Oh, look at it. This is our, I believe you call this I believe this is a hot shoe. Since currently right now I'm using my cell phone, I will be filming with my cell phone. I will be putting my cell phone on top of this guy right here, and he will just slide here right in between the ring light. Hopefully in the future I can actually get a better camera, you know. But great lighting makes any kind of camera look good. Okay, and then we have our stand. Pretty straightforward stand. Okay, well, we've all seen enough of stands. Let's get straight to the meat and potatoes, what we all want to see right now. All right, so I like the look of this bag. It's a very nice looking bag. You know, if I wanted to carry this light around, I'd feel pretty good. All right, so here we go. Let's open this up. What do we got? First thing here out of the box is another box. Let's see what's inside of here. What could be inside of here? Okay, it's a keyboard. No. I've got a remote shutter. Okay, for iOS and Android. All right, so I guess we'll eventually find out what that does. I've got my AC adapter. I've got another power supply. Wow. And I've got a big, what does this thing connect to? Oh, you know what? It must be for you know, I'm not gonna even attempt to guess. Oh, look at this. iPhone holder, because this one does have the connections to hold the iPhone. And here are my diffusers, or covers for the light. We've got a color light. This is the daylight, and I believe this is a warm light. All right. We can put that to the side. Let's check out the light, shall we? Please, everything be in one piece. And here we go. Here is the light. Is there anything else in the bag? No, the bag is empty. That's it. Very simple setup. Yeah, I'll tell you right off the bat, this setup is way simpler just looking at it compared to soft boxes. Okay, so these are a whole bunch of LEDs. This is dimmable right here. That is one thing. If you've seen my my other videos, I do have a, let me just show you right here. Like I have this little softbox as well, but one of the main reasons why I like this so much is because it has a dimmable feature. So you can really adjust and play. You can get it close to whatever you want and you can adjust it. One of the reasons why I wanted this was, you know, not only does it actually gets the face, but you also have the ability to dim the light as well and get the brightness that you want specifically. With the softboxes, the ones I have in particular, it's only like medium and full blast. So sometimes if it's facing at you, it can be the light can be a little harsh. You know, that wasn't working for me, but I did find out a workaround. You know, it's a technique called feathering. I'll give you more information later on. I'll give you make a video on how to actually set up softboxes. Okay, so here's our light. Let's put this together. Okay, so now first observation. This kit does not come with any kind of instructions whatsoever, but it looks very self-explanatory. If you've ever kind of handled any kind of lighting sticks or anything, they're all pretty much the same. So I've got the ring light. The feel itself, it feels pretty solid. I like that, you know, that it is LED. It's not a bulb, so I'm not worried about the bulb shattering or breaking or any kind of damage to it. It's got a nice plastic cover around it, so it feels pretty secure. Like I said before, I've got the dimmable options. I'm really looking forward to actually using that. And I've got a slider here for putting the hot shoe for whatever kind of video camera that I want actually mounted right here. Okay, so let's just drop this right here. I've got a knob here that actually helps with the actual angle of the ring light. I'll just drop this on top here. And the other screw here, I just tighten this out and it secures my light. And look at that, you know, it's already looking good. You say cheese. Hey, what's up? All right, I got the hot shoe. I can just go and just slide that right there. I can actually adjust right here, make it tight and secure it. Tighten it up there, okay. Holder here for the phone. All right. And now we'll put on the first set of diffusers. All right, so do you go inside or outside? You actually go on the outside. Okay. Yeah, make sure that all the clips are on the outside. All right. There we go. Let's check out the power now. There we go. Wow, I guess that's super bright. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Okay, so one more thing. There was an option for actually the soft diffuser. So decided to go with that as well. Tell me this does not look like an old pair of bloomers for grandma. Somebody went and stole grandma's underwear. Okay, so obviously this thing, there's some kind of method to this madness right here. I'll tell you one thing, this little softbox thing, the material looks really, really, really thin. Like it could just tear apart at any moment. Does that look right? tell you what, I'll have to come back to it later to see if I actually did it right. But yeah, it's on regardless, right? Okay. All right, so let's give it the test. Let's set it up and let's see how this guy is working. Okay, so I set it up. It's in front of me. I've got the diffuser on top of it. And I checked it just before actually I step in front of the camera to record, and I actually like the look. Now remember, keep in mind, I still have my soft boxes on, but still, like, I'm probably maybe 1-2 feet away from the ring light, and I like the way it's still lightened up my face, and I didn't see any like really harsh light spots. So right now, let's do it all 100%. Ring light, and let's do that. So I'm going to turn off the soft boxes. I'm going to turn off all 3 soft boxes. Okay, so all the soft boxes in my office are turned out. I have no other kind of room light going on. The light for on the ceiling, that's completely turned off, and the only light that is lighting up this entire room is the ring light. Once again, I tested it right before, and I was thoroughly impressed. I mean, you look at the background. The background is lit, but yet I am right here. When I did the initial test, when I turned off all the lights, my face was a little too bright, so I just maybe clicked it down, maybe 1 or 2, no, 2 or 3 notches on a dimmer, on the dimmer of the ring light, and you know, I kind of like this. The stand, I really like the stand. It's got a nice height. It's holding everything. It's just really simple. I'll probably just go ahead and just put my tripod away and just use this as the main thing. Oh, and one thing I did not use is this. The actual, oh, okay, you know what? Yeah, it bends like that. I didn't use this. I gotta set this up and actually, just in case I need to have it bend, you know, to the side or to the left. This will be perfect. Right now, guys, I am thoroughly impressed with this. This is, in my opinion, if you're doing something that's just straight up right here, and this is 2-3 feet away from the camera, and this is what you're trying to do, and this is the focus of what you're trying to do, I'm going to say off the bat that just my initial impressions of just a couple of minutes of using it, the ring light is the way to go. Now, if you want a well-lit surrounding, and I know the advantages of using a softbox is you can play with shadows, you can have some more dramatic looks, like this or like that, put more shadows in other places. That's the advantage of having a softbox. But for just straight up 2 or 3 feet away from the camera, this is impressive. Okay, so let's do one more test. We're gonna switch out the daylight diffusers, and we're gonna go with the warmer temperature, and let's see how that looks. Okay, so before anything, I'm actually in the process of switching out to diffusers, but right now it's just the LEDs. It's just a whole bunch of little bulbs, just the little, I guess, little light squares that are just going around the entire ring light. I have all the diffusers off, even the little fabric diffuser. And is this the one who actually has a dots to the circle around the light? I guess I'll find out. You let me know. So this is what it looks like without any kind of diffuser going on right now. If it's too bright, I still have the option to actually dim it. But let's go ahead and let's put the warm diffuser on. Okay, so now I'm using the orange diffuser, or the warmer diffuser. And just before speaking to you, I did a little test, and I like the way it looked as well. I'm gonna have a tough time deciding between the two. This one, there was less highlights on my face. There was less just kind of like a white look as far as the brightness goes, and there was a nice warmer, natural tone to my to my skin. What I saw in the video, and like I said again, I'm gonna have a tough time choosing between the two. Overall, really positive early impressions that I have of this ring light. It's the Neewer. This is the 18-inch ring light with the stand, of course, the 2 optional diffusers, and with the mount for the phone or camera. It's all just working really well. Okay, so let's turn the lights back on. Okay, so final impressions. What do I think about the Neewer light? Like I said before, only a couple minutes in, and I feel that this is a really good, solid first light to get. Most likely the first and last light you should probably get. especially if you're doing some simple camera work, if you're just constantly in front of the camera and you're not doing a lot of wide stuff. This is the look that you definitely want. I am far and away impressed. That the build is sturdy, nice options. The stand, it goes up pretty tall. You have the flexible gooseneck option as well. Coming with a hot shoe, super convenient, and I really like the size of the 18 inches of the ring, so I can get a nice, really wide light for me as well. You know, right now, guys, I have nothing but positive things to say about it. It's got the power cord, nice long power cord, a lot of options to bend and manipulate the light with. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this light in conjunction with the softboxes or by itself, and especially for using it with my vlogs, create like a nice little dramatic look or just a different look. I'm excited about the possibilities of the different ways I can film things with the variation of lights. So yeah, I'm gonna keep using this, and I hope to come back and give you some further impressions, or maybe some different ways that you could use this light and take advantage of it, and you know, to hopefully improve your videos. And also I'll do the same thing with the softboxes as well. See which one is the way to go. If you were to choose one, which one would you have to pick? Right now, the early favorite would probably be for the ring light. It's an early favorite, you know, if you're just doing stand in front of stuff, but there is a ton of value when it comes to the softboxes as well. All right, guys, so if you found this video helpful, go ahead, please leave a like. If you didn't, if you found that it gave you no kind of insight whatsoever, then go ahead, leave a thumbs down. Subscribe when you see more videos like this. I'll be putting out plenty of light videos. I've got some other things in mind that I want to put out. I'm also going to do some sound videos and also how to improve your sound, so you definitely want to check that out. Low nose definitely sounds. So if you're looking ways to improve the sound of your videos, I will definitely help you out with that. Subscribe, do all that stuff, and join the Low Nose community, guys. Catch a Low Nose sort of on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You know, comment, share. Let's make this community happen. Okay, guys. So that's enough for my spiel. I will see you later. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, guys.